All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are out on the Moolcool Tk1 trike. We have an errand to run. We're going to run that with this trike. It's a beautiful day. This is our third straight day of beautifulness here in the Hillsboro, Oregon area. I got my lawn mowed. I had to watch my grandchildren this weekend, but today I have some free time. And I need to get my gas cans full because I ran my zero turn out of gas. So let's go to the gas station and do that. Yes, and we're riding the Tk1 Moolcool trike. And it's an excellent trike. And should be really good for this project here. Okay, so get everything set. I think you guys have a good view like that. You don't have one here. Let's get you a better view of me. I know you want to see me. You haven't seen me in such a while. All right. It's not a particularly a beautiful view of me, and I apologize, but we have got to get some things done so I can pick up riding again. Haven't been able to ride much because just too many things going on. So as you know, I bought a new car and I had to get that fixed, set up, not fixed, but just set up to drive. And watching my grandchildren. My daughter-in-law was sick for the last 3 days. She's finally on her 4th day. She is recuperating today. And the kids are in daycare today. So, but she's been really sick, man. And she's doing better now. So some kind of virus going along. It's not COVID, but she's doing better today. Yeah, so out on the Moolcool Tk1 trike. This is this or the Tk1, the Tk20 fat tire. Tk1 fat tire is a good bike, or good trike as well. But as you guys know, I've said it in the past, and if you've watched my videos, this trike here is the best trike I own, and I consider this one of the best trikes on the market today. Certainly a good trike for the value, and if you want a trike that has hydraulic brakes, throttle, if you need the throttle, dual baskets, folding so you can take up a little less space in the winter or your garage when you're not riding it, this trike is for you. There's no build effort in it. It comes pretty well assembled. I think you got to put the handlebars on, and that's about it. Everything else comes pretty assembled. Yeah, so it's a really nice trike. Yeah. So we're going down Commercial Street here. Gosh, I'm doing 19 miles an hour right now. 20, and that's only because we're going slightly downhill. This trike only goes about 16 miles an hour on flat ground. But yeah, I've got to get a diesel tank full too. I'm not doing that today. My tractor still has plenty of diesel in it. So I don't need that anytime soon. Maybe midsummer I'll take this, or maybe the Fat 20 to get diesel in that. But I certainly wanted to get this out for a ride and a few others out for a ride before the weather turns bad again. And that's just, I think tomorrow's our last good day. And then here, I'm going to see what this says. I'm going to throttle. We have a speed sign up here, and it'll give me an accurate speed. And it says 15. And my speedometer is at 14.3, 14.5. So pretty accurate there. So where have I been, man? I've just been busy, man. I can't help but tell you, I have just been busy, and it's been raining, and I'm not riding in this rain and this weather because it's just awful. But you know, let's get back to the trike. The trike is mine is white, and it's a glacier white kind of. It's got some metal flake in it. It's very pretty. Moolcool does a really nice job on these folding TK1 trikes. They do a really nice job. You get a lot of cargo space. It can carry a lot of weight. Let me tell you, after we get the gas tank filled and these two gas cans filled, we're going to have another 60 gallons or 60 pounds of cargo. Let's see, the front one's 2.5, so that's going to be about 20, and the back one's got 5, so it's going to be about 40. That's 60 plus my weight. My weight is my weight is about 270 right now. So that's kind of what we're looking at. So 270 and 60 is 330. So can the trike handle 330 pounds? I think so. I think it has a higher range than that, a higher weight range, but just kind of want to share with you that it can handle a bigger person. I'm a bigger person. Yeah. I keep forgetting this road here has construction going on. Hey, and a few more things that you guys don't know about. We got some food carts up here now. Oregon's pretty famous. Huh?
Careful of that steel plate.
Yeah, no worries. Careful of the steel plate. Yeah, so Oregon is real famous for food carts. And those food carts are pretty much scattering out beyond the PDX area, Portland proper. And Beaverton got some, now Hillsboro's got some, Forest Grove's got some, and now North Plains has its first little mini set of them. Right now there's only 3. One is a Turkish deli, which is Middle Eastern. They do gyros and shawarmas, and they also connect to them a Philly cheesesteak truck. Then next to that is a Mexican truck. Now we got pretty good Mexican here, so I don't know how well that Mexican place truck's going to do. And then we have Chadwick's Barbecue. I haven't had Chadwick's, but every time you come by, it does smell really good, guys. Now I have a choice here. I can go to a couple of gas stations, and I'm going to choose to go to the one on this side of the road, because it's a little cheaper. And oh, I see. Yeah, it's a little cheaper, and they don't charge you extra for your credit card. And charging me extra on my credit card just kind of bothers me. so that's why I'm going to it. Because on the right side, it's a Chevron. They're more expensive to begin with, and they charge you extra for your credit card. And same across the street. Across the street, across the highway on my side, there's a Arco. And Arco's pretty much the cheapest gas you can get here, other than like a Costco or Freddy's, which is Kroger to some of the people on the East Coast. Those gas stations are cheap. But Arco here has been cheap, but now they charge 10 cents or 15 cents or 20 cents or 25 cents more all the time for the credit card. Yeah, so I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. So I'll come across when the credit card is cheaper, I come across to this side. When the credit card is the same, I go to the Arco, or if I'm using cash, I go to Arco because it's cheaper too. And here we are, called Space Age Gas. And there's the Chevron at $4.29, and Space Age is at $3.95, and I can tell you across the street it's $3.95 as well. But at those prices, I just come over here. And when you're filling up a Jeep that has 22 gallons in it, this is the route you want to go. The cheaper gas. It's really just for my lawnmower anyway. Yeah, so here we are. We'll come to a stop. We'll fill these up and we'll get right back to you. Move the nozzle, push the button.
Yep, and you're ready to go.
Ready to go. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, better way is if you want to pull the sleeve. There you go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's a lot better right there.
Hey, do you guys still give discounts for a yard? I have a tractor for my diesel.
Like the PUC?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. You don't do it on regular gas for my...
What's that?
You don't do it for regular gas, though, do you?
No, we do
Okay.
not.
All right, man. Have a great one.
Yeah, you too. I got a question. Are those waterproof?
Huh?
Is this bike waterproof?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, I got a bunch of them, right?
Yeah, okay.
Most of them can go on the back of my RV. This can't, but my RV, and they can go through pouring rain for hours and hours.
Yeah,
so yeah.
See, I got myself an electric scooter, and then I was looking up information and everything like that, and
Yeah.
they said it was waterproof. It's not one that is waterproof that you could ride in the rain,
Yeah.
off-road and everything like that.
As soon as I'm done with this one, I'm going to go scooter riding. All right, we'll see you, man. Hey, you too. All right, guys, here we are back, and we are gonna head back to the house now, and we're gonna fill the zero turn, and then I can continue mowing. Hey, let's go this way. I don't know if you guys know this way. This is the back road, or it's really the front way to my son David's house, but this way it keeps me off the highway a little bit, or the main road a little bit. But yeah, this is a nice riding trike. So I've had four. I've had 4 trikes. 2 are Moolcool, and both of the Moolcool trikes far better than the other 2 trikes. Far better. Now, I had a Buzz bike, which if you want a mid-drive bike, the Buzz bike's a very nice mid-drive bike, but personally for me, I don't like mid-drives because I have to work harder. And mine's not always about exercise. I have enough stuff going on that I should be able to get enough exercise. Maybe I don't, but I do. I could. So, mid-drive, I do have a mid-drive bike, just not for me. These hub drives, just for me, are easy, fun, easy to work on for me, and that's just what I ride. Yeah, now, you'll see David's house here coming up. Garbage guy hasn't come here yet. He has come by my house already. But yeah, the one with the green Jeep right there, that's David's house. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood, nice riding areas. Oregon's pretty e-bike friendly. Let me tell you one thing about what Oregon has gone and done though. I know there has been a lot of talk on e-bike laws and changes and stuff like that. Yeah, that's happening. Absolutely happening. And Oregon's not immune to it. Oregon is having new e-bike laws written as well. Here, the e-bike law is children under 16, no e-bikes. No e-bikes for you. Yeah, if you're under 16, you cannot ride an e-bike. Why is that? I don't know. Because there are certainly e-bikes that are very small. Very, very small. And those small e-bikes are not for adults. They're not fast, but they're definitely made for a child because they are tiny. And is that going to be the law in Oregon? Oh, we're going to ticket your little 8-year-old because he's riding a 8-inch wheeled bike, e-bike, so we're going to ticket you. Or he can't ride it. I don't know. I think there's some fixing on that law that needs to be done. Yeah, what did we beep here? That's going okay. That's going okay. I don't know, but things seem to be working. Yeah, so I don't think that the law is quite perfected yet. But if you're over 16, have a helmet, or you're under 16, say 15 in Oregon, and you have a permit, apparently you can ride an e-bike. So, what do I have? It doesn't really affect me. Doesn't affect me. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. So we're down to a single bar, and with my weight and climbing hills, a little bit of pulsing once in a while. Not so bad, but it is pulsing a little bit, saying, yeah, you're using a lot of energy, I'm going to back it off. You're using a lot of energy, I'm going to back it off. But should make it home. I think the only challenge may be the Viaduct Hill. Again, this is carrying over 330 pounds now with all this gasoline in it. And I know I did not charge it after winter, so that's why it only had about, I don't know, 40 or 50% in the battery. It was not charged after winter. And I've rode it a couple of times, so I knew it wasn't charged. I wasn't sure where it was, but I figured it would get me this, it would get me here and back. And hopefully it does. Yeah, Moolcool Tk1 folding. You will notice in my description there will be a code and a link that you can use my code and get a little extra money off. I'm not sure what it is because I have so many that I do, but I think this one is $100. Don't quote me on it, but I think you get $100 off your trike when you use my code. And it does kick back a little to me now. As of the last few videos, I think starting with this trike, was when Moolcool wanted me to sign up and start taking a little bit from that. I didn't like doing it because I just don't need the money, don't want the money. And but I think it's the way these bike companies can tell how many I'm selling and whether or not they're gonna give me another bike in the future. So when I got this trike, I sold 3 right away, and I've sold several more since. And that's why I have 3 Moolcool trikes. So I get it, I understand it, and now I just replenish things I need on my bikes, my scooters, anything I need for the YouTube channel. I'll use that for. And then I don't know what I'll do with it. It's not much. I haven't made a bunch of money. It just sits there anyway. And same on the scooters. I've sold several of the scooters. Never taken a penny from them in the accounts. That money just sits there. Maybe at some point. Yeah, this is a fun trike to ride. Gets you pretty far too. I know I'm using pedal assist too. There's 5 pedal assists. This one is 9 miles an hour right now on 1 bar left on my battery. And when I'm home, I'll charge it back up and we'll go from there. Yeah, and you can tell going up this pretty steep slope, it is very weak on the battery. And if I can make it up it, great. And it looks like about 75 more yards and I'll make it up. And then we're home free. Yeah. Okay, I was lying. Maybe 75 more yards. The bulk is over at the end of this yellow line right up here though. Then it'll get easier. And maybe 50 more. Definitely can feel it in my legs. Helping up that hill because we're flat. I'll go up one more speed. Yeah. And we'll coast now for a little bit. Turn the display off. Don't use any battery for a minute here. Then we'll turn it back on. Use a little battery to get the rest of the way home. And yeah, believe me, when you're big like me, that was plenty of exercise, people. Plenty of exercise. And the good thing about the Tk1 folding, it's a 3-inch wide tire. So not as difficult. As you can see, I don't have any power on right now and I'm riding it just fine on flat surface. No real difficult riding it at all. Whereas a 4-inch, definitely more resistance on the ground, harder to ride. Now I'm going to turn it back on. There we go. There we go. And we will scat back home. Then we'll charge this battery up. Yeah. Then we'll charge this battery up. All right, guys, remember, if you're looking for a trike, this is the trike. Of the 4 I've had, this one is by far the best trike I've ever owned. Yep. Oh, I'm going to put a little video in this video to show my granddaughter riding her bike and scooter. She's only 2, so, but I want to show you she's starting to get used to the outdoors and what's going on out here. So very good. It's a short little video, 30 seconds or so. I'll show you that. Thanks for joining me today, and remember to look in the description, find this trike, do all your research on Moolcool and see what all this bike has to offer. It is a very nice trike, and one I highly recommend compared to most of the others I've had. So Moolcool did a great job. You guys take a look, find the color you want and place the order, and use my code. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next episode.
2, 3, 4. 2 hands. Here and here. Here and here. Go on. Go on. 1. Let's do it. 1.
Clarky,
One.
come to Grandpa.
Walk. Just walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the handlebar. 1. I won't let. 2, 3, 4. Clark, you're doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, Clarky! You did it!